everybody, welcome back to the shop. Bam, I'm first. Alright guys, I'm rolling. I got my fill valves in, my gear and my accessories, and I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. Now guys, I'm putting my satellite receivers in, and I can put my boards back on it, and mount circuits, guys, and I'll be done. I wanted to show you how I like to mount these things. Little satellite receivers, though. They give you. First, take a piece of airline. Try and find a nice straight piece. It's just regular old airline. Nip you off about that much. Little nip. Little nip. Okay. And this works just perfectly. Check out my little satellite receiver. Put it on there. Bam. Keeps your wires nice and straight and they don't get all bent up and nasty looking. Same way on the other side. Bam. Kind of looks a little neat. Nice, clean, and neat. Okay, then I take my double-face tape. Okay. Now I actually like the thicker stuff for this, you know, with the membrane in it. But I couldn't find that. I was looking for this works. Okay, I'll take this strip, fold it in half. Bam. And pull off this. I've tried Velcro, guys, and I just don't like Velcro on them little satellites. Okay. Got half of it pulled off, the other half. Now that's had tape on it, but it's not that sticky anymore. I don't want to mess with taking it off, and I got it thicker so it will actually adhere better. Okay. Plug it back in. Now I already got a couple of these ran. I got one back here. I got the other one kind of under the duct over there. I'm just going to put this one on the floor right here. Alright, let's go a little bit farther to get past that bolt. Bam. Okay. I got one more to rig up. Already got me a couple deals. There you go. These things are just perfect for that. I don't know why they don't come like that. You know what I mean? They should. By golly. Let's see, look at the tape. Double face tape. Now that servo tape with the foam on it, that would probably work awesome for this. That's pretty good stuff. Pretty sticky. Pretty sticky, man. Hard to get off. I'm going to put this other one. See, I think the trick is to get them antennas pointing in different directions so you don't end up with all four of them in a dead spot at the same time. You know, I've been pretty lucky as far as radio failure. I have not had a significant crash that I can just all out blame on the radio in a long time. I guess we can pin the Super Pinto. You guys remember the Pinto? For you the newer guys, look up Crash of the Pinto. Crash of the Super Pinto. How do I have that tagged? Crash of the Pinto. I took this plane, and it was a big old plane, man. There's a big old turbine in it. I went to go put the maiden on it. There was no one out there. Set the video camera down and videotaped myself crashing. Oh yeah, it was a good one too. Bam, that's going to work just splendidly. Just splendidly. Forward. Got to run my throttle servo yet. I think I can just do that through the top. You see, I'll just pull my receiver through this hole. Bam. And I'll put me a piece of Velcro right there. Then just nice and neat. That's all you're going to see right there. Bam. Then I'm going to put my air throttle, like maybe right there. That'll work these air cylinders, raising and lowering the canopy. And hi guys, I'm trucking. I like that. Then if I ever need to get down there, I don't have to unplug my receiver. I just poke it down through that hole, and you can get that board out. You know, that's a nice tip right there. Ain't nothing worse than to have to unplug everything to do that. Another thing I did, you guys know I want to add me a chute. I want to add me a chute to this someday, and I want to do it without tearing this apart. Bam, look what that is. I already ran in an extension cord back there. Because if I make one, I'll make it just like the old Tom Cook one. And I just got it coming out right there. So it's right there, so I can add me a chute real easy without tearing into the front of this. I'm going to have to ditch a channel though. I think the tail hook will have to go. Unless I rig it to the canopy or something. I can do that. I can wire harness it to the canopy. And because that never needs to deploy in flight anyway, just for looks kind of thing. So I'm going to have to ditch a channel for that. So I only got 12. I wire harnessed my flaps and used a servo programmer. Got them high-tech servos back there. Got them programmed, and you can use the wire harness with you when you do that. And that opened me up another servo port. And worst case scenario is my steering. You know, I like to put my steering up here on its own channel, then mix it with my rudder. That way I can trim out my nose gear without messing with my actual rudder deflection. And worst case scenario, see on my Tomcat I did that. Then I just put a servo reverser right here that's had the adjustment, and that's how I can adjust my nose wheel separate from the rudder. But I'll only do that if I have to. If I want to keep the tail hook on its own channel, but that's down the road because I ain't got a chute. so we're gonna have to put a hold on that one. Alright guys, that's all I got for you now. I'm gonna get this thing put back together, and we'll be CGing it tonight. Bam.